As a Nigerian, did you know that if you should buy something and it doesn't really, or if you should buy something from somebody and you get home and it doesn't really tally with what you want, or it doesn't look like what you want, did you know that you have the right to sue that vendor if the person refuses to take back their products? Did you know that if somebody sells something to you online, like, do you know that no seller has the right to tell you that she doesn't do refund or doesn't do exchange of goods? Well, I know many of us don't know that. Someone said the problem with Nigerians is that they don't read, and as a result, many of them don't know their rights. Sometimes I think to an extent what she said is true, but the truth remains that our judicial system doesn't help matters. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Madu. If you're stopping by for the first time, I live in the city of Zurich, that is in Switzerland, and I make videos concerning myself, concerning my environment, concerning black girl magic, black girl beauty, black girl experience, and black girl as a mother. Anyway, I make videos, many things. Go through my channel, you definitely see many things that you will love. And please, if you're not subscribed, please hit the red subscribe button. Let's become family. So in today's video, I am going to share my experience with you with an Instagram vendor, courtesy of a good I bought from her because I believed one of my favorite influencers said her goods are worth it. So, like I've always shared, many of you know, or if you're just stopping by for the first time, you might not really know that I traveled home last Christmas. And okay, if you check my previous videos where I compared Christmas in Nigeria and Christmas in Europe or Christmas in Switzerland, I did mention that in Nigeria, Christmas is the time to bath up, whereas in Europe, I think more the time to bath up is summer. Hence, you see people doing summer exercise and the name of summer body loading, summer blah blah blah. Anyway, so last year, before we went home, I had to prepare myself, and one of those things included getting my beauty tools or whatever it is that I need, so that I'll also glow, or so that I'll also glow like other people, or so that I'll also buff up like other people. Even though I always buff up, I try my best to buff up every time. But anyway, so there is this one of my Instagram influencers, or one of my favorite influencers on a social media platform that I love. Like, I've learned so much through this platform and through this influencer as well. So she's always advertising one particular brand of hair. Like, she will tell you do this, like, because I believe that, and because I've learned a whole lot from her, I decided to go through, let me check this person's hair, let me check this person's page. And I went there, I saw what I loved. So someone even commented sometime that, oh, you introduced me to so hair, and since then I haven't looked back. And I was impressed because I believe, since the influencer has said it's good, and then someone else equally confirmed that what she got was really worth the coins. So I ordered from this hair vendor. I specifically told her what I want, told her the color, told her the length, and she told me, oh, no problem. Then I was chatting with her, so she sent me a message one time that, oh, they are currently working on my hair. I said, oh, can I call you on video call so that I will see, because it's actually a ginger colored hair. I didn't want it to be too yellowish, I didn't want it to be too orange. Like, I gave her what I wanted specifically. So I was like, can I call you on video call so that I would see the color or the intensity of the color that you already made? She said, oh, don't worry, we got you. And I agreed, because I have every reason to. And first of all, let me tell you, if I should come to your page or your online platform, online shops are mainly through Instagram, because that's where most people shop from. So if I come to your page and I see no exchange, no refund, I will run, because I don't see the reason. If you're so sure of what you're selling, if you're so sure of what you're doing, I don't see the reason why you should tell people no exchange. I mean, if I should buy something from you online, obviously I didn't see it, I only saw the picture, I didn't feel it, I didn't touch it, and then you sent it to me, and I'm not impressed with what I saw or what I got. Of course, if you're so sure of what you're selling, you should tell me to bring it back, because you know you will resell it. But a situation whereby you tell me you know what you're selling, but then you wouldn't accept a refund or an exchange, why is it supposed to be so? So anyway, I went to this vendor's page, and then I saw she didn't write no refund policy or no exchange policy. So I was like, okay, fine, we could give it a try. So I ordered, and then we went home. She sent me some messages while I was en route to Nigeria. I didn't get to see the messages until I landed, and then I was already in my village. She told me, oh, that my hair is ready. Can I come to her office? And I said, I'm not even in Lagos, so I can't come to your place. She asked me, okay, send me your location, send me your address, I will deliver it to you. So I gave her the address, and she delivered. So I was hoping that, oh, finally I'm going to wear a good hair, I'm going to look like others, I'm going to do this out. Like my hopes were really high. That's why I said in my getting handy tips when traveling to Nigeria: lower your expectations. Don't expect so much, because you will be disappointed, at least to an extent, because everything wouldn't be the way you thought it would be. So I got the hair. I opened it. I was mad. Like, I still have a chat here, but I don't know if she has changed. And since she also, anyway, so I opened it. I opened the hair with hopes high, expectations high, morale. I opened it. I was totally disappointed. Like, the hair, the color, everything, like the consistency of the texture here was very silky, here was coarse, the other place was sponge, and then the color here is grayish, here is copper like, and here is gold. And here, I called her and said, babe, I wouldn't call her name because let me not spoil her market. I called her and said, what is it? What exactly? Wait, let me read the message. I'll read it from my Instagram handle. I believe it's still here. But look at the message. Hello, blah blah blah. I already got the hair, but I am disappointed. This isn't what I expected. It's very coarse, and even the color isn't what I saw. That is to say, I got something totally different from what I ordered, and as such, I am returning it. And look at her response. Hello, can you straighten it please? Get a stylist to do this for you because of the rush and packaging. I knew it wouldn't come looking nice in appearance, but I promise you when you straighten it again, it will surely feel better. Who does that? Something I just got, I haven't worn it, and you're already telling me to look for a stylist. Like, if it should be like this, what will then happen to it if I should wear it like a year plus? At least this kind of stuffs, you buy them and then you forget about the money totally, but then the quality speaks for itself. When you buy something, at least you expect it to last for a while. So you expect me to take something that I haven't used to a stylist. I told her it's a no-no. With all pleading and pleading, I told her I'm sending it back, just send me your address, and I sent it. And that brings me to influencers. If you're an influencer, what you can do to yourself is to rubbish your brand. See, this particular influencer, I actually do love her because I've learned a lot from her. But the thing is, I can't still wrap my head. I can't get over this particular incident. Most times, okay, I've also been an opportunity to attend another influencer's webinar, and then she said some of the things she uses for her skin, but then I went to this influencer's page and she's now advertising another product, totally different, like another brand of skincare products that wasn't what she told us. So that is to say, they are more interested in the money. I'm not against you getting your money, in as much as you're also there to make your money, but then try your best not to feed your audience or your followers or your subscribers with stupidity or stupid lies. Because, like, for someone like me, I have trust issues. If you disappoint me the first time, I wouldn't let you to fool me again the second time. So since then, I will go to her page. I will always engage in every other post she makes, but once I see her advertising something, I'll be like, oh boy. No, I wouldn't let it happen to me. So you can imagine, had it been I was only relying on this particular hair, my Christmas would have been ruined. Actually, on that day, okay, I decided to wait so that when for my friend who was knowledgeable about hair to come, I decided to wait for her to come. Then she will confirm and tell me if it's good or not. When she came, she told me, IG, take this hair back. that day my day was partially ruined because that day I had a whole lot of activities to attend. Like that day we were celebrating Christmas in my own village. I had a traditional wedding to attend, and then my friend came around that day and I was also going to watch both. So I intended vlogging my activity for that day, but because of the sadness that this hair brought to me, I couldn't even bring out my camera to vlog. I was like, you know what, at first I was just sad, but then when I go out, that is why I love Christmas in my hometown, in my village in Nigeria. When I went out, I saw people dancing, people were having merry, and before you know it, that every negative vibe just vanished, and I was back to my bubbly self. But then it was already late and half of the activity has already passed by, so I couldn't vlog. But anyway, so if you're an influencer, try not to sell lies to your audience. Okay, on Instagram, it is one of the rules that when you're advertising something or when you're paid to advertise a particular product, you should always write that it's a paid partnership. But our influencers in Nigeria, they don't know anything about that. You hardly see anything written paid partnership. But then when you go through that particular post talking about this particular product, when you read it, you see the praises and everything, the appraisal. Not like, I haven't seen any Nigerian influencers say anything negative about a product they are paid to advertise. Okay, just look at the recent incident with Regina and Jaruma. She was seen advertising this particular product, telling people how good the product is, that she herself is using it. But then when Kasala boss, she then came back to say no, that this wasn't what she was, that she never used it because she didn't have the need to. So when you know you're not using something, why telling your audience that you use this thing just to deceive them? And at the end of the day, with all the economic hardship happening in Nigeria, you wouldn't want to spend your money and get nonsense in return. But you as an influencer, you keep doing this, you keep people selling cheap lies to them, and because they believed you and because they loved you, they go ahead to order these things, and then when they come back to you complaining, you will tell them that you're only doing your work as an influencer. How does it? Who does that? Anyway, I know this is a rant. I really ranted in this video, and since then, to be honest with you, before I buy something, like if I'm buying hair, something like hair from any vendor, I can't just come and buy something because I saw an influencer advertising it. I must have someone that will testify to it. Like, let me say my friend already got from you and she's really sure of what you're selling, or I know you in person because I know you in person, and then you can't sell rubbish to me, or if you sell rubbish to me, I will come out to call you out, and you know the negative impact, or because I have people who can talk to you. That is the only condition that will make me to buy something like hair from hair that I didn't see from an Instagram shop, or because an influencer recommended it. If I want to buy from you, even if this influencer recommends it, I would like to come around, I would like to touch it, I would like to see it with my eyes, and I will confirm that it is exactly what I got. Anyway, this one I'm wearing is not an advertisement, but because I love it, it's from Glam Splash Hair. You can check her out on Instagram. She doesn't even have my contact, so that is to her that this is not a paid partnership or an advertisement. I'm only saying because at least it was worth it. I got value for my money. That is why I'm also advertising it. If you're in Owerri or she ships to everywhere in the world, you can always check her out on Instagram. And I repeat again, this is not a paid partnership, so don't come telling me, oh, you advertise this, no, blah blah blah. No, this is something I bought with my money. Nobody, anyway, you know I'm still growing on this platform, so you can't just say I was paid to advertise it. So that is it for this video, and I'm still begging you, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do me the favor of hitting the red subscribe button. If that subscribe button is still red, you are not doing well. You are not doing well. You are not doing well. So hit smash slagger the subscribe button, turn your bell on so that you always get notified each time I upload a new video, and I will see you all tomorrow. Merry Christmas.